I'm Sylvia Ng, and thank you for joining us as part of our Healthy Grilling Cancer Prevention series. Today we wanted to focus on a healthy Asian slaw with ginger peanut dressing. Because when you go to a barbecue or a picnic, you usually have that creamy, mayonnaise-based coleslaw. So we wanted to focus on something that was healthy, full of vegetables, and actually a vinegar-based dressing. So let's start with the dressing. First we have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and we know it has lots of unsaturated fats, which are the healthy fats that we want in our diet. And next, we have about a tablespoon of sesame oil. And sesame oil contains something called sesamin, which is both a phytoestrogen and an antioxidant. We'll whisk that in, and it has lots of cancer protective properties. And next we'll add a tablespoon of peanut butter. And here's a trick. An easy way to get peanut butter out of your container is to first put a little bit of oil into your measuring spoon or measuring cup before you measure out your peanut butter. And we'll give that a good whisk here. And we want to whisk together all of our healthy fats here, because peanuts not only give us lots of fiber and protein, but it also has vitamin E, which is a fat-soluble antioxidant. And then next, we'll add in our 1/4 cup of honey. And again, I put a little bit of oil into this cup first before measuring it out. So I'll whisk that in next. And then next, we're going to put in a little bit of soy sauce. And we use the low-sodium soy sauce. 1 teaspoon of low-sodium soy sauce has about less than 200 milligrams of sodium, while the regular soy sauce has about 300 milligrams of sodium. So you're actually saving yourself about 100 milligrams per teaspoon of soy sauce here. And then next we'll add in our rice wine vinegar. And you can use any type of vinegar. If you have the white vinegar or the apple cider vinegar, either one works. And then next I'll add in our lemon juice. It's about the juice of half a lime. And then we'll add in our garlic. I minced it up, so it's about a tablespoon of garlic. And then next I'll add a tablespoon of ginger. And all of these spices have lots of great antioxidant properties. And they're flavorful. And then next I'll add in some chopped scallions. It's about 2 chopped scallions. And I'll add in some cilantro. And this dressing can store in the refrigerator for up to 3 to 4 weeks. And you can use it as a marinade, you can use it as a salad dressing, you can use it for anything you'd like. Okay? And then next we'll chop up our cabbage for our coleslaw. And what I did first was just cut it down the middle. I stood it on its face, and then I cut it there so that you should see a little bit of a core here. And it's similar to as if you were cutting a pineapple. So you cut it down the middle again, and then I would just cut the middle core out on a diagonal. And cabbage is a cruciferous vegetable, which means it's related to other vegetables such as Brussels sprouts and broccoli and cauliflower, and they contain something called glucosinolates, which break down into several potential anti-cancer compounds currently being studied for lowering the risk of prostate, colon, lung, and breast cancers. So I'll just finish chopping up this cabbage here. And as you can see, this tiny cabbage made quite a lot of coleslaw. And you can some people use a shredder to shred this, but I just like to use an old-fashioned knife. Just give it a quick chop and add it to our bowl. Seems I probably should have used a bigger bowl. So next I'll add in 2 grated carrots, and this will add vitamins such as beta-carotene and vitamin C, which are antioxidants that come from a variety of fruits and vegetables that can slow or possibly prevent the development of cancer by protecting you from free radicals. So next I'll add in 1 cup of edamame, which are also known as soybeans. And you can find these in the refrigerated or the freezer section already shelled and cooked. They provide a good source of protein and fiber, which comes from a plant-based source. And there's currently mixed results on the research on soy, but it's definitely not something to be afraid of. Most studies have shown that they have protective effects against cancer, especially when consuming more soy in the diet. In some countries, women had a lower risk of breast cancer of up to 24%. And for breast cancer survivors, women who consumed at least 10 milligrams a day of soy from whole foods had about a 25% lower risk of recurrence. So next I added in a half a cup of chopped peanuts, which provides us with more heart-healthy fats and protein as well as fiber. By keeping foods moving through our digestive tract, it can also remove cancer-causing compounds and toxins before being absorbed. And next I'll add in the dressing and give this a good toss. Focusing on plant-based foods is a great way to boost our body's defenses against cancer. So when we mix this all together, this healthy Asian slaw with a ginger peanut dressing will be full of beneficial nutrients which can help prevent certain cancers. And I'm Sylvia Ing, and thanks for joining us for a Healthy Grilling Cancer Prevention series.